Hi everyone, and welcome back to Jim Vernon Solutions, the Learn HTML series using W3 Schools. We're in the Styles chapter of the tutorial, and we're continuing with text color and fonts. Let's just do the quick try it yourself on these. So in the example for text color, you can see on the right it changes the color of the text. That's not much of a spoiler alert there, right? And over here on the left, though, what we can see is how we achieve that is again, within the H1 tag or maybe the P tag or anything like that, we put a style attribute, and the property is going to be color. In this case, color is blue, and the color property refers to the color of the text that displays. So we got blue for the heading, red for red for the paragraph. Let's just make that one green for the paragraph, and maybe orange. I don't know if orange is a defined color, but let's see what happens. Sure enough, we got an orange header, a green paragraph. You know, with a thin font, with a regular body text, you don't really notice the color quite as much as you did with the previous example I showed in the prior video. Okay, so that's this. Try it yourself for text color. Let's see how it works for fonts. And in this case, so we can see the heading and the paragraph. In the heading, the style attribute has the font family property, so font-family, and that's set to Verdana. In the paragraph, same font family property, but now it's set to Courier. Let's see if we've got Times Roman as a possible font. Hey, how about that? Times Roman's a pretty common font. And what if we made this Arial instead of Verdana? Not a huge, well, okay, there's enough of a difference. So you can play around with the style attribute to change fonts. Let's back out of this, and let's see if we can squeeze in one more here. Let's look at text size, and let's do a try it yourself here. Excuse me. Okay, so we've got an H1 heading, but in this case, we're saying font size is the property inside the style attribute, and it's 300%. I wonder if it's possible to make those values not percentages, but let's first deal with changing the 300% to a 200%, and let's change the font size back to 120% in terms of the paragraph style. So if we change those two things, they're going to get smaller, right? There you go. Okay, but let's see if we actually, I don't think we want 200 pixels because that's huge, but what if we make it 65, and then in the paragraph style, let's see if we make it maybe 35. I guess we end with a semicolon there. Well, it definitely changed the size for the paragraph. It didn't seem to do anything for this, which I thought was a little bit surprising. Let's make it 40. It's not changing the heading at all, and I wonder if it just has to be really small. What if we go with 20? No, it doesn't seem to be affecting the heading at all, whereas it does seem to affect the text. What if we made the text in the paragraph, instead of 35, what if we made it 65? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And nothing. So apparently you really need to have these as percentages, right? And I'm going to back out of this, and I think we'll end this lesson here, and we'll pick it up next time with text alignment.